Hello.
Hi.
We decided to stay here again.
Yeah, it's a nice bar.
It's not bad. It's a little more spacious if I'm over here, so it's
Little bit,
a little
yeah.
easier.
I'm curious how it's gonna look on the thumbnail.
Yeah,
Before it looked like we were hugging.
yeah, a little bit.
We totally weren't.
But we could because you should hug your bros.
Yeah.
Touch your bros, pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an old joke that I feel like very few people are gonna remember, including us.
Yeah, give it time. We forget a lot of the jokes. So, I have something to start off with funny. So I found a story that it was about a man in the UK. He got arrested for apparently there's this village. God damn it, ad thing that's blocked you.
See, that's why media sucks.
Yes. Sorry.
To recap, there was a man from the
There was a
UK who
man.
got arrested.
I don't know. Sorry, they don't know who it is yet. There's a village manhunt, for a man who's been leaving beans on people's door handles, like of their cars and of their door, like house doors. He's literally just dumping beans on their doors.
I fucking love him. Or her. Or them.
Whoever it is, that's hilarious. Just like, and then I was like, well, like, I mean, what would, like, if you're just gonna dump food on someone's, like, what, like, I feel like spaghetti be efficient, but then
I feel like beans are better.
I agree, because it's funnier, but then I saw Penny is downstairs with us.
There's a door that leads right outside right there, and she wants to go outside to play. It's okay.
But everything's fine. And then, speaking of just beans, all of a sudden there's another story I read. Man in Mississippi leaving mashed potato bowls, just a bowl of mashed potatoes on top of people's cars. That's generous.
These are me.
Yeah. I was like,
shit I would do.
where have you gone for work? Like, 'cause
Yeah.
that's like, can you imagine just like coming out to your car and there's just like a bowl of potatoes?
Here's my question: would you eat it?
I mean, yes, because I don't know if it's hot. Like if it's a bowl of potatoes and it looks like it's a nice creamy, it's still like got some warmth to it. There's still a dollop of melted butter on it that's not fully melted that you can mix in. Like,
Probably eat it too.
like like if you happen to come out like 10 minutes after he just dropped it on your car, and there's even a spoon, you're just like, yo, like, who just gave me mashed potatoes? And then you need to smell it. And then honestly, I feel like it's just kind of like, I don't know, fuck it. Like, who would poison someone with mashed potatoes? This isn't medieval times. I am not King Arthur.
I've been learning this thing about neurodivergent people and how we relate by telling stories, and that's what I do.
Yeah.
And I've also been learning that pointing it out is not good to do, because then it makes it seem like you don't actually care about pointing it out. But I got to point this out because I asked you that question: would you eat the bowl of mashed potatoes if you just found it, right? And in that explanation where I was like trying to decide if I would eat it while you were explaining if you would eat it, I realized something. One of my many road trips from Oklahoma to Michigan and back, fuck the Army, by the way, I fell asleep in a very rough neighborhood, like very rough, like outside of a Meijer, Walgreens, something, in a very, very rough neighborhood. But I could not drive anymore. And I woke up several hours later with 2 cups of moderately warm coffee, like perfect temperature to drink. So they had been there a little while, and a bag of beef jerky, and a note that said, "You looked really tired." And I drank that coffee, and I ate that beef jerky,
Yeah.
and I still don't know who left that shit in my car, but it was there,
That's awesome.
and it was wonderful.
What an
But yeah.
angel. Who just like, dude, they
And
just
again,
gave
very
you.
rough neighborhood. Like, you could tell it was a very rough neighborhood.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking. And that's, I mean, like, you don't give people beef jerky a lot. Like, that's a commodity.
It was a
So,
a bag of beef jerky, like the pound bag,
damn.
like fucking $17 to $28 depending on the year.
Ooh, dude.
Yeah.
What an angel. Give it, shout out to that guy. If you ever see this
Whoever
for
he
some reason, dude.
That was wonderful.
Yeah,
You
if you
remember like a guy who doesn't look like me sleeping in a what did I drive back then? A black Ford Focus. Shout out you, dude. That was fucking dope.
you're a hero.
Yeah. And I was a soldier at the
Were you in uniform?
No.
Oh.
No, that was when people were mad at
So yeah, you took
soldiers.
that'd have been funny, yeah, if you took it off and then all of a sudden they were like, "What?"
Yeah.
Dude, that'd been bad.
Yeah, shout out that guy. It was
Fuck,
nice.
that's seriously, that's really cool.
So I would definitely eat the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, because I mean, dude, it just makes me now I want potatoes, but like
I just had
I know
some,
you
man.
did, I know you did, and I was like, dude, I haven't had just like a lot of mashed potatoes in a while, and I think I need some. Every once in a while, you just need to like bombard your body with potatoes
Dude, or corn.
or corn,
Bro.
flush the system.
Bro. The first time I ever had the worst shit of my life, the first time,
Yeah.
I had 12 corn on the cobs.
Oh.
And I don't mean like the little tiny ones you can get like at Kroger that come prepackaged. No, I mean like I was in Kansas. We went and picked that corn and we hucked that corn.
That's
or
some good.
shucked it.
That's some good corn.
Yeah, this shit was delicious. And like the pieces were anywhere from this long to that long. Did you like that?
Yeah, and that was like your dinner.
Yeah, I had that wasn't just my dinner.
Oh, I know.
That was a side of my dinner.
Man, dude.
I had fucking pork chops, mashed potatoes too, and then I just sat there the whole day eating the corn.
Dude, I mean, corn is literally like my favorite veggie.
Yeah, corn is delicious. Man.
Yeah. But like also I love that like for one time when we moved to the neighborhood that my parents live in now, their street does block parties. I don't know if they do them anymore. They might. But, you know, once a year around Labor Day or something, they do a block party. And I remember we would go there, and the one neighbor, he would take the corn husks and soak them in sugar water.
That's what you gotta do. Sugar or salt.
Sugar
My
and
preference,
well, I
but
think he did sugar
water,
and salt.
I do like 2 to 3.
Well, he might have. Yeah, I think he might have done sugar and salt. Now you
Throw a
mention
little
it.
bit of butter in there too.
Well, he soaked it in there for like 5 to 6 hours at least. I mean, like mostly almost overnight. And then around after at dinner got served, that was dessert. Was this fucking corn? You get that out on the grill, and then had just the massive tub that you would see at like a Coney Island that they use to butter everything. Just a giant brush, butter, and the giant like movie salt shaker. And dude, it just chef's kiss. Corn. And it just like it's resilient.
Yeah. Well, the kernels are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone says you can't digest corn, but you actually digest everything except for the shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's meant to help.
It's fucking delicious. If you have diverticulitis, don't eat corn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because it can't process it.
Well, diverticulitis causes medical shit. It causes little pockets in your intestines, so the corn kernels and seeds and nuts
Could
and
get
legumes
stuck.
can and will get stuck.
Ooh. So all of a sudden you're just like
Yeah.
2 months later, you're like, I haven't eaten corn in 2 months. How did that get there?
It
Because it
can
finally
go.
dislodged.
Or it can stay stuck and get infected and cause ruptures and cuts. And wow, I'm entertaining as fuck right now.
See, I like to disagree, and I say if it stays long enough, it starts to become a full-grown plant. I learned this from Rugrats.
I was just thinking of the episode where he swallowed the watermelon seed and was terrified that he was going to become a watermelon.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're just sitting there and you're just like a corn.
Maybe.
And then you're just Jonathan Davis, just like, and then, yes, I went there.
See, my joke was going to be equally as bad, and I was going to say maybe that's how dads get all their corny jokes, and then you just made a corny joke about corn. And I think we should quit.
Agreed. We don't
Like,
deserve.
completely. We should just be done.
It's just that was horrid. I'm sorry, people.
Also, I have an idea for the title, and I'm hoping I can segue the second half of this into that topic somehow without it being too noticeable. And the fact that I pointed it out is going to make somebody notice my idea.
Everything's fine. But sips water. Dude, for me, like even corn and mashed potatoes, like if I get them served,
You got to put them together.
yeah, exactly.
You got to.
Yeah. I see, like, I prefer to do that with like a splash of gravy, not soaked in it.
Yeah.
I only do the
so.
yeah. I only soak the potatoes if it's potatoes only, no corn. But yeah, I always mix my corn with my potatoes, and then just like a nice good splash of gravy, good mix, little butter if it's actually hot enough to melt it. Otherwise, I'm fine with just eating the potatoes straight.
Well, you should butter your corn.
Yes,
So, like, the best way to do it.
True,
I'll tell you
yeah.
this. Have your corn off to the side while it's still pretty hot. Throw your butter in it, butter your corn, and then throw your corn into your mashed potatoes. And all the butter that's melted on the corn already is going to dissolve into your mashed potatoes as you eat.
and then you still have more butter.
KFC
Yes.
famous bowls are like
Yeah.
awesome.
Dude, I was just seeing someone like that. They just did that, and I'm like, I really want to. Like, I think I did that before. Like, I remember the time I did like my own Chipotle bowl.
Oh, I've done those.
Yeah,
Numerous times.
yeah, that's fun. Made my own guac, all the shit. That was before they had queso because I'm not doing queso. I should.
Oh yeah, queso is that's too much food.
I love queso though. I get queso every time, but you can't make it. I don't like making it at home. It's too much. Unless I just buy some fucking canned queso and
Throw some chorizo and shit in it. That's what I pretty much do. Add a couple different kinds of cheese and then golden.
dude, I remember like there's this fucking dip that this family that we used to hang out with, they did it's basically like $30 for a crock pot worth of queso cheese. But it's like there's like sausage, beef, peppers, like, you know, the whole like block of Velveeta, and then like some other cheeses. And I was just like, so you only made it for special occasions, but I would demolish
Dude, I would
that stuff.
kill for some queso.
Yeah.
Like right now.
Yeah.
We should order some queso.
Just
Queso.
yeah, it's just like, hey, we just want like 9 orders of queso. Can you?
No.
Oh, it's okay. It was
I'm just stretching.
just stretch,
That's all.
flex.
I pull it off worse with my hair and my butt. Penny's in trouble.
Pen. I doubt they heard that.
I doubt it too, but we did.
We did. She's
Dude, I
probably-
was gonna open this up with a Blue's Clues thing.
Oh,
we sat here talking about food. And
I am
just
hungry.
ate. I'm still hungry again.
yeah. I'm making food after this. But you can go with the Blue's Clues.
I mean, I'm only interested in food now, though. The Blue's Clues thing was nice.
Yeah.
Like, you saw the video, right?
Yeah, of course.
Steve came back and was like, you're great. You're doing well. You look good. Haha, I'm Steve.
That was like
Yeah.
really wholesome as fuck.
It was honestly very wholesome.
Like,
Yeah.
it was perfect. I was just like, yo. Like, it wasn't too much either. And then fucking Matrix. The
Dude,
way
what
they.
fucking year are we in?
The teaser trailer for The Matrix. Did you
Dude, it
see
was
that?
Amazing. Fucking
Like-
Neil Patrick Harris. Fucking,
Whoever that guy was, it was great. I forgot who it was.
I don't know who he plays in the movie, but fucking goddamn.
Yeah.
He's specifically wearing blue lens glasses, and he's a psychiatrist telling fucking Neo that he's crazy.
See, I've yet to see the full.
You haven't watched the full trailer?
No, I didn't get a chance to see that yet. I know.
Bro, what did you see in the teaser?
Not a lot. So the teasers on the website, there was 2.
There are I
The
think
red and blue
They
pills.
said either 143 or 143,000 different options
For a trailer?
for what you can see on the website. Because
Wow.
the website is the same website they used back in the first Matrix.
Yeah.
And if you still have your cookies in history for when you were there, it can affect what you get now for like choices you made and shit you browsed then. And then, of course, choosing the red or blue pill now will give you different shit. Like, fucking grade A marketing.
Dude, yeah. I literally was like, dude, this is genius. Like, literally the whole thing, red or blue pill, like, best way to do that, and all of a sudden a bunch of different trailers.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And then Neil Patrick Harris, when?
Dude, he's out of the Matrix.
Yeah.
And we don't know why. But he's seeing a psychiatrist, Neil Patrick Harris, who is prescribing him blue pills.
That's funny.
Yeah. And he's like, it's basically like the Matrix 1 again. Follow the rabbit hole is what they're showing in the trailer.
Yeah.
And like, fuck's going on?
Oh my god. Dude, it's going to be bomb.
Dude.
They're going to nail it this time, I'm sure.
Have you gone through and rewatched the sequels at all yet?
I haven't. We used to own the DVDs, and then I probably haven't watched it since I lived in my mom's house because that's where they were. And then,
Yeah.
So,
I had bootleg copies from Iraq. Shout out War on Terrorism for getting me the Matrix movies before they even came out in theaters.
yeah,
Yeah.
I remember even having the game.
Yeah.
That was a pretty solid game. My brother played the fuck
It
out
was
of it.
decent. It was, you got nostalgia glasses on. The game sucked ass.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I didn't.
The
I played
online
it a
game
bit,
was cool.
but
The online
okay.
game was cool.
See, I played it a bit. Kyle's the one that actually like really played
Yeah.
that one.
I played the hell out of it. And nostalgia glasses, it sucked.
Oh,
But it was fun. But the online game was dope. But nobody played it, so like they didn't make any money. So they had to get rid of it.
gotcha.
Which this might be a dumb trivia fact that's not real, but I heard that the very ending of it, they had like a special event, and you had to like fight some super boss or whatever, and the server crashed, and that was like the last time anybody could play it. So it was literally like the end of the Matrix. They just cut off the machine.
Wow.
Yeah. And like, I don't know if that's true. That's just some shit I heard. That might be like some old middle school bus rumor.
Huh.
But if that actually happened, that's fucking dope. And I'll have to look it up after this. I don't know.
Huh. Dude, yeah, that'd be fucking interesting as hell. Man, I miss some of the old games and
Twin Towers. Not those Twin Towers. Wait, Lord of the Rings.
I know, but
Does this episode
we're talking about
drop?
being nostalgic. Oh my,
It's
at the
September
weekend
9th
after.
right now. And a Thursday. Okay, that's Saturday. Never forget.
it happened.
Oop.
Whoop, whoop. No, yeah, that was a solid one too. Or well, it was that.
Return of the King was dope too.
Yeah, I remember playing. I love playing as Aragorn and Legolas. Gimli was fun.
I liked Legolas, but I always wound up being like Aragorn or Gimli. Frodo wasn't bad either.
Yeah, he was fun. You could get through the invisible thing once in a while. Yeah. That was a good shot.
I actually loved doing that because like I looked at my dad one day and I went invisible and he was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And I was like, "It's really bad every time he puts the ring on. Why is this a feature? He shouldn't be putting the ring on." And my dad's like,
You're right.
"You're right." And I was like, "Yeah, but check this out." And I started around stabbing shit.
Yeah. That was one thing where you're like, well, what? Like, the whole point was he couldn't do that. And
If he shouldn't, because when he does, Sauron sees him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like, well, can you imagine? That'd be funny, like, living as Sauron. And all of a sudden you're just like, I wonder if he could see the ring. Like, if he could just see, like, when it's not on someone, if it's just, like, glowing. Well, obviously not, because
I
he
think
couldn't.
it like activated the magic or some shit.
Yeah, but all of a sudden he's just sitting there and some dude like thousands of miles away just like shows up and he's just talking to some weird fuck in a cave. And Sauron's just like watching
He
Gollum.
watched- every time Gollum had it on, he's like, "What the fuck, man? Just leave me the fuck alone." It's like
Gollum
getting
had
a
that thing
wrong
forever.
number at 3 a.m. and you're like, "Fuck, man." I have to Google this because there's another weird trivia fact. How long did Frodo have the ring in the movies?
Like timeline wise in the real
in the movies.
I wanna say it was like what, like 10 years?
In the movies?
Yeah, from like 1 to 10, isn't it like a 10-year journey or some shit? Maybe, or not even like a 5-year journey. I need to read them and watch. I have not seen so many movies in a while, and I am ashamed. But it might be like 5 years. I know it's a decent amount of time because they try, I know you look at the map and obviously it looks pretty small, but it's supposed to be humongous.
Okay.
And they're all on foot.
In the movies, he waited a few months with the ring before leaving. In the books, he had the ring for 17 years before leaving the Shire. So, like, at the
Just
end of the
sitting
movies,
in a...
he just had
Oh,
it.
Bilbo? Yeah.
Frodo.
Oh, Frodo.
Yeah, Bilbo gave it to Frodo.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Okay, so I
Frodo
meant...
had it. Yeah.
Oof.
But that's why, like, he's so, like, fucked at the end of it. And, like, in the movies, it's like, oh, yeah, he had it for, like, maybe a few years tops. Like, can't really tell. And then they're like, oh, it drained him so much. But in the books, he had it for, like, fucking 20 years almost.
But here's the thing, though, is like... I guess in a way, yeah, they must divulge it a bit more in the book, but that he...
There's a lot of shit in the books.
because, like, I guess, like, if it's in your presence, it must do that. But I was like... I almost wondered if, like, you had to really be wearing it or have it on you to really feel that, and that's why...
It did affect, even in the, in the movies, it did affect people that were around him.
Okay.
Like fucking
Sam.
Boromir.
Yeah, Boromir is true.
Look at how that one witch lady acted.
Yeah.
Even Bilbo. With the scene that fucking scarred me for life.
Yeah, that was
Oh
pretty
my God,
fucking...
the fucking face change. You know exactly which one.
Yeah,
I'm
oh
talking
yeah.
about.
I was like, whoa, why did we need that?
That
Why
too,
couldn't he
man.
just get angry? But I get it.
Yeah.
They were like, we're going to throw a CGI in there just to fuck with people. For
A fucking jump scare.
This movie's got jumps. But,
Again, what fucking year is it?
I don't...
Because Spider-Man is kicking ass. Matrix is kicking ass. Goddamn God of War is back.
Yeah, we can... Oh, we'll get into that after this.
Yeah.
We should transition.
We should transition.
Transition. Dude,
I'm just gonna move these.
that's fair.
I made a dumb joke and then we're not keeping it. And you don't.
I'm sorry.
What the joke was. It's okay.
No, so the day of filming this, all the PS5 stuff dropped.
So much shit.
And dude, Knights of the Old Republic remake. I pretty much I had to change pants. I am so excited for that because fucking Jedi Knight Revan is one of my favorite. Is like
Fucking Keanu Reeves. There's like they wanted him to play him
in a movie.
like
They need him to.
yeah. Now that the Matrix is out, let's make it fucking happen.
Please, he would be the best. He really would because he being both evil and good. If they make like, it'd be amazing if they do this game and then also like that's since with the popularity of the game then causes them to finally make that movie.
Dude,
Like it's got to be in the works. There's no way it's not.
I feel like they're focusing more on prequel stuff now, like because not prequels as in
Yeah,
the
like
prequel
the
trilogy, but like
the in between.
the in between and like the before shit. Like,
Yeah, it seems like they're gonna remake the last three movies in a way.
That's what they're talking about. I don't know if they will though. But just leave it canon. It happened. Leave it canon. Come back in like 5 to 10 years
And enjoy it.
and bring Rey back.
Yeah,
Make her more relevant. Find a way to bring back fucking Ben. Make him more relevant.
yeah. Give no, they can
No
definitely
one liked
do.
Ahsoka when she started. People
Yeah.
fucking hated her.
Well, that's the thing is they didn't in the movies. You don't have time to flesh out a character like you can in a show.
They hated her for like 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah,
Like despised her.
yeah. I guess you're supposed to. Kinda.
Yeah.
You're supposed to start liking her a bit into like the second or third season, but
They basically completely rewrote her.
yeah,
Yeah, they were like, oops.
yeah,
But that's exactly what I'm saying. Bring him back later. Make him cool.
I think they could. If they just need to do something where I feel like they could have done a better ending, and I almost wish they didn't go with just the Emperor again. That's what was the most disappointing. It was like, come on. Like I get it, but like it would have been nice to have like a whole nothing or another.
There could have been like semblances of the Emperor.
Yeah,
Like you could have brought him back in the next trilogy. Like drop some hints in here where fucking Snoke is like trying to clone him or something. You can see that a little bit in the background, or like maybe he's drawing his power from him somehow, and then
yeah,
shit goes awry when Snoke is defeated, but we don't know that. We just know they defeated the big bad, and then the next trilogy is like, hey, by taking out Snoke, you brought back the Emperor.
yeah.
And then people are like, oh, fuck.
Or just give us Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2.
The series. Weren't they talking about making a series?
Yeah. I thought so a while ago, and they really need to do that. But they dropped. I didn't get to watch the Thor Ragnarok stuff, but I saw that they dropped it.
God of War.
Or
They
Jesus,
didn't
God,
drop the trailer
God
or
of War.
anything, to
Okay.
my knowledge.
It's just a picture.
God of War updated their cover photo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's gonna be.
it's gonna be fucking good. Pretty sure we're gonna hear that.
Maybe.
Penny's fucking up.
I don't know if that door's open. Probably open.
Yeah, it probably is. It's all good, man. We heard Penny in all the last episodes, my dude.
Well, did we?
Yeah. Every time I've watched back to him, every single time I look and I'm like, oh, Penny, you're like, that's not picking up. It's picking up every single time.
Gosh dang it, pennies.
It's okay. Short episodes.
That's fair.
We
Yeah,
got a
we've been.
schedule. This is
yeah.
a goddamn Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we've been. Sorry, we're busy. Whole life's kind of ramping down a little bit for me. So,
I'm working 12-hour days. My
yeah,
boss has me added on Facebook and knows about this podcast. Woo! He
Everything's
sends
fine.
me memes that are a little inappropriate for the workplace.
I love it.
Yeah, he sent me one today. He tagged me in it. And I was like, I don't know if I can add this to my profile. That's how bad the meme was.
That's funny.
Yeah, you see the shit I post. So if I look at a meme and go, that's not for my profile, it's a bad one.
Yeah, see, like, there's certain, like, yeah, like, I watch, like, certain stand-ups where, like, I'll send it to certain people. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, you'll know, like, you'll find this. And certain people won't. Like, I just watched, like, Shane Gillis just dropped a, he's the guy that got fired from SNL
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
for basically bullshit. But he, yeah, he dropped a special on YouTube. And I literally was, like, laughing out loud, eating food the whole 48 minutes of it, and it's really good. I was like, dang.
That's what I've been doing on my rides home now. And my rides into work. And I probably look crazy as fuck. So I'm just sitting in my car, and then occasionally a joke will hit real hard. I'll be like at a stoplight, just look.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them in there. I was fucking, it's good. If it's not very woke, but kinda. It is, but it's not. It's funny. It's right. It's pretty.
Speaking of stand-up,
Yes.
we're on a lot of tangents.
Yeah, we're on a lot of tangents.
But speaking of stand-up, shout out Jeff, man.
Yeah, Jeff Mullins has been.
You went and did an open mic. I'm so proud of you.
He
my
did
man.
it. He started doing it.
You did it
That's
before
cool.
me, and I'm a little jealous. But I'm busy.
We'll do
Life
it
is
eventually.
fun.
We'll get to it eventually, I
Yeah, I
guess.
gotta
And-
rework a lot of jokes. A lot of them.
yeah, I once we actually start being like, all right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna be like, all right, we should. I'm gonna start thinking about I'm gonna redo it again, and I'll actually start trying to. None of you will know when we go.
Yeah.
By
none
the
of you
way,
will know.
at all, we will never. I'm never gonna tell anyone when I ever perform.
Well, I don't perform well
Yeah.
sexually.
Yeet. Sexual healing.
There was a transition that I wanted. I wanted a little bit of sexual content in here because I wanted to title the episode "Corny and Horny." And I did not even mean to make the sexual joke. To make that happen, it just did. It sounds
natural.
forced. It's not forced.
It's not forced. It was consensual.
I was thinking that in my head and was like, "Don't fucking say it. Don't say it." Avery. Don't
I'll
fucking
go
do it."
there. Baby. I can't sing. Sorry, people. This is my own pet peeve.
It's okay. It's not mine.
Yeah, I know.
I love your voice. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Do it more often. We should do a musical episode right now.
No. We should know. No. Never. Maybe
Actually,
one time.
It would be really cool if we did a musical episode and like
It just turns into a sketch.
you were not in it like at all, and then like it's based off the Buffalo House, so we're playing our own characters. But at one moment, someone's like, "Where's Brandon?" And I'm like, I'm just like, I've got him locked in the dungeon. Like, just
That
go
is
into
just-
like a fucking like heavy freestyle style rap, and then just like kick the door and be like,
And I'm just like, man.
and it just goes back to normal.
Dude, that'd be fun. I'd be
that
down to
would be-
do like a funny, like,
That would be real fun to do. Very, very challenging to do. But
yeah.
throw it
Just
in the
love
chat.
Oh my god. Yeah. That'd be fun. Yeah, we might start bringing you some ads
Yeah, we've got some ads coming in.
once we
Are
able to film
The
for them?
terms and conditions were that we had to have the channel for a year. So it'll be after episode 52, maybe, because we technically started the channel like before we started releasing shit. So we'll have to look at that.
it'll still be 52.
It'll be around then. Yeah.
53-ish, somewhere, something.
Yeah,
Maybe. We're
contracts
hoping.
are weird. We got to figure.
We'll
things
find out. It might be
we're
a
gonna have
little
some ads
later.
coming in. And some.
I forgot what I was supposed to type.
Did you,
I did.
or do you just not want to do it?
No, I literally completely forgot what we were typing.
Musical torture Brandon. That's all we need to know.
There we go.
And then speaking of Jeff, I was like, why did my phone vibrate? 'Cause the
I
chat-
texted the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it'd be I'm excited to get to that. I finally started brainstorming things today a little bit for some I was like, "Oh, I could maybe do this." And then I got distracted.
I was thinking about edits and stuff again.
About what?
Like photo edits
Yeah.
and shit that I can do again.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
Also, I'm so glad you talked about the bean guy.
Yeah.
Because some of the shit I've posted is like dumb.
Yeah.
Like the grilled cheese thing. Why the fuck did that get reactions? Why did that get us a new page like and a new subscriber?
Grilled cheese.
Why?
It's controversial and it's great. Everyone loves grilled cheese.
But now I can just post about beans. And I've already done that on my own page.
Yes.
So I already have the memes.
To be honest, I think that'd be fun if you just committed to like a full month of every day you just make a post about beans.
Well, now we can.
Yeah. Now we can.
Should I start before, after the episode drops?
Have the day of the episode.
Just nothing but beans?
Just beans. Even if it's just like 2 or 3 memes, just like every meme you can find about beans.
You have no idea how many bean memes I have, dude.
You have a lot of bean memes?
Yeah. When I went to Colossal Con, at the the condo, the villa party, there was a whole group of people. There's a beautiful picture of my buddy Travis, but there was a whole group of people and just a can of beans.
Beans are the shit.
And someone opened the beans, and then they sat the beans down on the table, and the beans were there for a little while. And then some dude just came up and drank the beans.
He took that opportunity.
Yeah.
He
But for the peak of it was about a month. But it's still going on to this day. Where there were just bean memes. And I have all of them in here. The only thing I don't have is the video of the dude chugging the beans and the picture of Travis's reaction in the background. Because Travis did not see the start of the beans. He's talking to somebody and then he turns.
there's just
Someone's like points out, hey, this dude's drinking beans. And Travis just turns and he's a little drunk and he's like,
he's just chugging beans.
it's,
I think I've seen that picture.
yeah.
That's funny as hell.
So I have,
Oh my
I have
God.
so many bean memes. This is going to be so fun for me.
Yeah.
And we've been slacking on posting, so we're just going to come back hard with fucking
Beans.
beans.
Did you know that the kid didn't just start posting facts about, beans?
He looks creepy. I don't know if you see what he looks
He
like. as an
does.
adult.
Sorry, dude. If you
I hope
somehow
you're cool as fuck. I
He
wanna hang
probably
out with you,
is.
man. I love you, beans. But, bro, I'm sorry.
it's a little odd.
Yeah,
But
beans are great. I love beans,
dude, well, yeah, that's the
If you
thing
put
is
baked beans in front of me.
yeah. Well, like I'm a sucker for like obviously some real cooked beans, like cowboy beans, ground beef, and some little chunks of just crisped off bacon.
I just like beans, man.
That's fair.
In general, any kind of beans.
I like them, but a lot of the time because they make me so gassy, I'm very choosy when I eat them. But like,
You gotta be choosy or you're gonna get juicy.
yeah.
You don't
But
wanna
what
get juicy.
no juicy loosies.
You ever shit your pants after a night of beans?
No, but I've come close. You get a bean burrito from Taco Bell, you're playing
Oh, you get-
chances.
yeah, no. Anybody that gets bean burritos from Taco Bell, I'm like, what happened?
Dude,
Who hurt you? Are you okay?
I
Because how?
I will admit my stepbrother used to do that. He'd just get 2 pintos and bean burrito or
Did he do it knowing that he was gonna shit himself?
Well, he just didn't. He had, I guess, a stomach of steel, but like,
He's a fucking madman.
yeah, crazy. But like, once in a while, I feel like it's worth it to just be like, fuck it, just
Dude,
smash
same
some
with
beans.
double decks.
Yeah.
I usually hold that for my birthday.
Yeah.
Like I will make myself a dozen double decks. Jesus Christ.
Neighbors' dogs must be out.
What dogs? But yeah,
hella dogs.
deviled
But
eggs destroy my intestines. Corn, beans. But you know what? One day we're gonna have a podcast episode and forget that we had beans before it.
and we are gonna shit our brains, or
Should
it's
we
the
do
focal point of
podcast
an
from the
episode.
toilet?
Yeah, it's just gonna be like
Transition.
it's our ASMR episode. It's a ASMR podcast from the shitter. And then in parentheses, don't be a quitter. Watch the whole thing. It's just us in battle shits. We'll make a custom stall where it's just like there's a tiny little cut hole so we can look at each other.
Confession booth.
Yeah, we'll make some confession booth pooper.
Oh my god. We could just get
Yeah.
when we go camping.
Oh God,
There's
yeah.
already the outhouse that is like that. Do you think they'd let us record?
I mean, I don't think we can occupy it for an hour at a campground.
What if we rent that entire area?
But yeah, get the whole area where there's. Oh my God,
Be
that'd
like,
be
we're gonna give
hilarious.
you $2,000 for the worst poop joke imaginable.
Oh fuck. But
If we get if someone wants to sponsor that, I will shell out any company, whatever you are. I don't care about my politics or my morals.
Bush,
If you want to give me money for a poop joke,
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I'm in.
It could be anything. I don't care. But there's a caveat. I'm saying this right now. You're doing it for the poop joke. So if it goes against my morals, in that ad, I have to say, this is for the poop joke. That way people know that I may or may not agree with you.
Yes. And then just and it's all countdown. Let's go.
I don't know if I got poop on camera.
That'd be well. That would be the funny thing. Is like it's almost like I almost feel like it'd be the better like timer if like you almost have to have like just you like just slightly too long looking at the camera. Like it can't be instant. It needs to be like at
gotta
least
be
like
some
a
time.
2-second buffer.
Yeah. We got to make it look like it's a travel episode because we'd obviously have to have 2 cameras hooked up. And then it's just like we're talking like normal and then just. Oh no. Miralax, sponsor us.
Oh God, it's just an episode of like, all right, like how long can we last? Not, dude, that'd be funny as a live event.
Oh my god.
No.
I don't know if I could do that as a.
That'd be on a stage in front of people.
Maybe not on a stage, but maybe like a Twitch stream or YouTube live.
Yeah, it's just us be like, it's only like 3 minutes long. It's just how long is us waiting.
Dude, we have the perfect marketing for the first time we do a live video too. Because now we can drop this clip of us talking about doing a live video and it's just how long we can last until we shit. So we can drop that clip and then announce we're doing a live episode. And when we announce the live episode, like maybe a week after we drop the poop clip again to remind everybody, we announce it like, hey, we're doing our first live episode on this date. It's going to be shitty. And then we don't even have to shit. People are just going to be expecting it the entire fucking time.
And then it's just a really bad show.
Yes. Like every single one of us.
That you forgot about. Oh no.
What if we... What if I shit my pants as we walked away?
That's the joke. It's us as we're like literally like saying goodbye, walking away. It's just
Or we
just drop.
accidentally leave the mics hooked up and we're walking out and we're like talking to people backstage. We're like, yeah, man, I'm going to go hit up the green room. Like, the ride home's going to kind of suck. Like, it was fun though. And it's just like, yeah, I'm going to hit up the bathroom real fast, man. I'll see you in a few. All right. And it's just in the bathroom, like,
Wow.
and then just.
They were doing a motion capture thing for 21 Pilots, and I guess like the one of the guys had to go pee, and he forgot to turn his like.
So they motion captured his pee.
Well, yeah, it was like it's just like all the whole crew was standing outside, and they can look at the computer as he's just like walking, and they see him like grabbing his like getting his dick out and like taking a pee, and then zipping his pants up, and then him like look back at the toilet, and like, they're just like all laughing at him.
That's fucking awesome.
Because he forgot to straight up turn the little like wireless piece.
Yeah.
Oh. With that, I think we should just call it short and sweet, just like corn. Thank you guys.
Corn is long. Haven't you ever seen the meme of
Corn kernels.
yeah, country girls make it work?
No.
I'll show you the meme later.
God.
Anyways,
Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. Bye, guys.